welcome back to Coral Roots. Today is Operation Fix My Stove, also known as Best Buy Sucks. I'm going to actually say that because the service problem started while I was under warranty and also under the extended service contract that I paid for. Then, once the oven broke yet again, this time the glass blowing out, they all of a sudden say, yep, you are outside of your extended warranty period, which might actually be true. Like, well, now I can't even say might, which is a true statement. However, when you've had multiple issues with the oven that were initiated under warranty, this just is so frustrating. So, putting that aside, I have gone to what everybody should do, which is go to YouTube University to learn how to repair my own stove. We are going to start with step 1, which is shop vacuuming out all of the glass from the inside of my stove.
Needless to say, I didn't get my deposit.
I have to pause work so I can watch a funny video.
Needless to say, I didn't get my Viper Mitsubishi is a proud sponsor of Golden Gopher Hockey.
Oh man!
Can I be a Ryobi sponsor? I'll do it. It'd be fun. But also, can we get batteries that are geared for hands that are not ginormous man hands? Watch me try to get the battery out of this thing. Watch, it works all of a sudden. Because my hands are not big enough. 2 hands. See, look, I gotta like, hashtag Ryobi.
Got it mostly vacuumed out. And I say mostly just because there's little tiny pieces that kind of, every time I move the door, kind of go out. Up next, I am going to, oops, geez, it's not as heavy now without that other panel of glass. I'm going to remove this door, clean the interior of the oven, make sure the interior has not been compromised or dented or, gouged in any way. And then once that has occurred, I will order the new panel of glass. All right, we are not on fast motion, so. Okay. Per the thingies, you're supposed to be able to release the mechanism. Where is it? Carol, that's helpful. There's like a thing that I should be able to. Dog. Carol, you're driving me crazy. Okay, why can't I do it? Maybe I gotta go watch a different video. I don't have the same hinge. Isn't it just supposed to pop out? Like you have to have it at a certain... I got it. It's a... There we go. Yeah, this is supposed to like flap forward. So this is a riveting video of me bending over. Got it. Can't even see anyway. Do you think I should move my video closer? Okay, so this is the part that I... So it says to close it till it can't close. And then... You're really helping. I wonder if there's just like a specific age. It's like, look at how. Oh yeah. Alright, why? Oh my gosh, it should just go. Literally, he just.
got one
Did
side.
you get it?
Oh boy. She got one side.
Okay, this is gonna be my workstation.
I bet you people were yelling at you like just.
Let's take a cute little peek inside of here, huh? Oh, there's the oven light, which I will have to figure out. Oh, I still missed a little piece, so I think we need to clean it first. Let's clean it, and then we'll see. Oh, thanks, Carol. Thank you. Yeah, say no. Excuse you. Excuse you. Yes, you're very helpful. I think you're probably right in my video. Are you wanting to be a star? You can't steal the limelight from the oven.
The way that her eyes were like legit perfectly looking in the camera.
I have the camera, or my phone camera, on the tripod so you can see the actual oven door, but then it's like hard. Oh, okay. I was bending down for nothing. I am going to attempt to disassemble this, and the recording will help because I'll watch it back to like put it back together if for some reason I lose track of the order. The order of operations, if you will. Based on YouTube University, I'm supposed to take this panel off first via the screws on this side, then take the front panel off via the screws on the bottom, which I will flip up, it will look like the top. And then there should be a metal bracket in the middle that holds the one pane of glass separate from the pane of glass that's still there. My whole point in doing this is I want to verify that the inner glass that's still remaining is not cracked. Like, you know how like a windshield, if you have a little crack, eventually it'll go bloop, spider on. That's kind of what I'm nervous about this with because of the fact that the glass broke. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. And we're hoping that as we do it, I don't really have an ending to that sentence, I'm sorry. Sometimes I would start talking and then I realize, yeah, I actually was not really meaning that sentence. Alright, I also need to get a baggie so I can label the screws for the right parts. Can you even see what I'm doing? Probably not, huh? Should I bring you in? I'll bring you closer. Then you can't see me, but that might actually be alright. I bruised my wrist, and dang, it hurts to use. Come on, come in closer, shall we? Come in and pretend like you're the worker. You're the little worker bee with me. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Probably still making you dizzy. Can you see? That might be your best angle. Well, you still can't see over here. So we're over here right now. Go over here and look over here. Look to the right, correct direction. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 screws on each side. This one has a longer screw, so be aware of that. Maybe I'll do a you can't see me again. So the front, not front, the top panel has the long guide. And then the back too, once I unscrew these, you'll be able to see them, has the short little screw. Now, I put this on the table, or I set up this table here, see? With the little washer on it. I set this up on a table in my entryway, so I'm not taking up the newly cleared off dining room table. We finally, Eddie finally got it leveled on Sunday, so it's not like a teeter-totter. And also cleared up all the containers from our container project that is still in progress. Okay, so we've got the 1, 2, 3 screws, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then same thing on this side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is also to remind me, the long screw goes on the top. All right, now let's move you out of the way. I don't want to run into you while I'm trying to do this next part. I don't know why I go British. I go British sometimes. British. Ooh, got some glass. Perfect. These are Phillips, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Carol, I might need you to kennel up, if you will. Now you know what I think I need to do? I just thought of this. Because when I put the panel down, I need to go, you know what I'm saying. It's okay, you guys will get it. Alrighty. Looks like we got, these are the panel screws for the panels. Thankfully they're different colors, so future Adrienne also. Hold on a second. I don't think this is the same. Perfect. Let's put you back down. That's a different flippin' screw, people. It's a different screw. Hold on. All right, I went to the garage and got the shop vac so I can clean up the glass as it tips. And got another couple of screwdrivers, so we have options. This one seems to be the right one. I don't know. This one was almost like too pointy versus, there's some serious jokes in there. It's a little bit more pointy versus chubby. Anyway, let's this is already shifted, which is why some of that glass is able to be seen. So let's move these screws, since we've now identified them. They are the black ones, and they have already been on video, so we know those ones are accounted for. And then I constantly feel like, I said this to my mom, that YouTube videos to me feel a lot like, we took a class, or I took a class in middle school, speech class. And in speech class, we did different types of speech. One type of speech, is called a demonstration. And my head's not in there, I'm sorry. I can't move because now you can see I've got an oven propped. One type of speech is called a demonstration speech. That's basically what I feel like when I'm doing my YouTubes. That's what this is it kind of one long demonstration speech. I think my mom and Claire are back. So, beware. Okay, so these are 3 little little silver screws with a, ooh, look at that. A cute little black bracket that goes, let's see, if I were to describe it like a little L, the prong parts go down and the flat part goes up. That might not make sense for you, but it will for me in the future. Now the question is, do I, yeah, it looks like I need to do, I'm kind of wondering if I should watch that video again. I feel like I need to take the rest of these screws out, and that would be for the bracket, not the bracket, the hinge. Yeah, okay, so continuing on. So we have 3 of those screws, and then the next, it's like the next screws are the ones that hold the side of the pant. It's really unnerving. Little pieces are falling off. Okay, same size screw? All the same. Oh, that's nice of them. Thank you. Thanks, LG. So these are still the same silver short screws. Perfect. Now what I'm trying to do is have this panel slide. Leave it. A little piece just fell off. I'm not pleased about. Okay, hold on. Of course. The panel, the glass on it is the one that needs to go where I just laid all my stuff. No, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall. I don't know if you realize this, but my dog is literally right under the table because she must be under me. All right. Jeez. All right.
Is there anything to check that it's not toxic and that we're not dying right now with fumes?
We're not dying of fumes.
The next floor.
Okay, so the next one I'm doing are the brackets for the glass pieces in here. Again,
What are you chewing on?
take whatever it is away from her. I don't know what she's got.
Drop it.
Same screws. Perfect. So these are the same screws. Silver.
Where do you hide things? I swear. It's like an Mary Poppins bag in there.
Carol, where are you putting
Drop it.
Maybe give her a different treat and see if she'll. And also she'll just go crunch, crunch.
Where'd it go? This is why you have the Hershey squirts in the morning.
Well, I'm recording that.
Sorry. I could have said swear words.
That's true. Okay, I think I'm gonna hit pause so I can take take a picture of what this looks like.
And make sure you know how to put it back together.
Well, I will. It's just pause button. And then, and how many hours was that?
4.5.
That's
Leave
this is a surprise. We have a third layer of glass. That's fun. I'm pretty sure I saw in the video somewhere about taking these out. Hi! How's practice?
Are you having fun?
Am I having fun? Let's put this to the side. Don't know if you're the same screw or not. I think you are, but we'll measure. I don't know if I would say having fun, but is it interesting? Yes. I don't think you need to be, she's gonna need to actually be exiting.
Okay.
Up next is gonna be, I think, where the glass is gonna start to sprinkle. Thank you. After I take this next part apart, I'm gonna make some homemade pasta for dinner. Let's maybe put you under here so you don't get scratched. Okay, perfection. So we got, do they matter? I don't think they do, but. So we got left, right, just in case they matter. Filthy. Filthy. Drawer hinges. Okay. I'm going really slow because I don't want the glass to fly everywhere. Let's vacuum this section. Alright, I'm doing my darndest to not disturb the insulation, although I did suck up this one over here a little, but I'm also trying to get all the glass. So, I don't know, there's like a happy medium. Alright, so this is the piece of glass I was actually expecting, was this one. That one there, I guess I didn't look at the blown out of the thing very well. I gotta get another towel. Be back. It's also kind of a happy medium between like getting it all and I don't know. The other thing I think is interesting, slash I'm gonna have to kind of look at or into, is can you see this? How it's like kind of corroded, I guess. So I don't know. I'm gonna maybe have to look into that one. Anyway, got another towel so I can move that piece of glass onto here without having that one rub on anything. Definitely is dirty, so apparently it needed to be taken apart anyway. I did read on the look at how dirty that is right here, the YouTube tutorial, that the glass can go either way. And I'm not really supposed to disturb this, but I think I'm gonna have to. Can I move it without fucking, sorry about the language. Yeah, there's glass in there. I'm gonna have to. I don't have a choice. Okay. I don't have a choice, guys. It literally has to. I probably should have gloves on. Can somebody please get Carol? Yeah, look at that. It's like full of chunks and food. Yikes. Huh. I think that should be a... I'm gonna take photos of that for LG. Here's an up-close look of the inside of the oven, which to me looks very questionable. Does that not look like heat marks? Don't talk. Yeah, look at that. That to me looks like heat. Like, so here's the, like, let me get a vacuum out. I just didn't want to touch it yet. Like, does that not look like major heat breakthrough? Maybe that was from when the oven and the glass broke. Let's take some stills. I will apologize that the rest of the video is just photos. So I realized that this was literally a fire hazard and that the glass probably was actually a blessing in disguise because the entire interior of this door is charred. The dark edges there are the burnt insulation with the glass like melted inside of it. The left side is the bottom of the door and the right side is the top of the door, and you can see literally, look at that, it's just charred. Now I'm trying to contact LG directly since Best Buy said they couldn't help me any longer due to out of warranty and out of service contract. I was trying to raise concern for a literal fire hazard. Here they let me know that this is not a manufacturing defect, it's a using the unit defect. Basically, the reason for the fire was because I was using the stove. I am recording this on my actual birthday, October 30th. This chat was October 28th, and while they promised to get back to me, nothing. So at this point, that's where we're at. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. No resolution.